Hi. Oh my gosh, it is so windy today. Um, I've just been to the bike menders again. Um, Basically, I was cycling home on my clapped out bicycle, which, as you know, is broken. Um, well, sort of broken. And I went past the usual place that I go past, which sells second-hand bicycles. And it's always there, and I always look at it, even before I had a reason to. And today, for some reason, they were shut, and I took it as a sign. And I know I can't afford a new one, so I basically went in, although he didn't really want to fix it. I went in and I was like, I want this bike fixed. No, not quite, but he was like, he looked at me as if to say, oh, not that piece of crap again. Yeah, I was like, the second-hand bike shop was shut, and I can't afford a new bike, so will you fix it, please? Just fix it. So I've got to go back and collect that later. Yeah. So, yeah, my hair is deliberately sort of messy. Well, no, it just was messy. Anyway, and I couldn't be bothered to make it unmessy. That's basically the best description of that. So anyway, I want to talk about that. I had some interesting dreams, but they kept being interrupted. Sorry, I heard something. Yeah. I was, what else did I've got so much to tell you. The interview for Gilles, unfortunately, has been postponed indefinitely because they haven't told him when it's postponed until, which is Cora. And he's disappeared off to his family's. He's gone visiting. I got a text. I came home to no one, and I got a text. That's the kind of planning he does. Yeah, that's that. Yeah, so the dreams, right? I was, the most interesting thing, I think, is that, I often get a voice that talks, to me, in my dream, and it usually says the most poetic things, and, I always try and remember what they say, and I only remembered one time, and I told somebody, and it was great, but this time, I was, I'll start with the YouTube one. It's really stupid though. I don't know if you're really interested, but anyway, yeah, there was just a girl. I was watching a girl on YouTube, and she was standing on a bed, and she does like this. She does a dance, but she does like a wiggly dance that a person can't do, as if she's made of water. So she's making this water dance on her bed, standing up on her bed, and then she does this even more amazing thing. Remember, I think this is real life. And then she flies. she flies off her bed, and I'm like, oh, how have they done that? How have they done that? And it kind of looks like she's been lifted from under her arms, but you can't. It's on YouTube. You can't see above what you can see, which is her bedroom. And she flies down onto this sofa thing, and then noticed she was topless, and she had this big skirt on, this very flared out, almost sort of ballerina but longer, but then she was topless, and it was Fern Cotton, but she was like flat chested completely, so it wasn't rude, it wasn't like ooh it's some boobies, it was like flat, and I only noticed for a split second, and like it's as if I looked and I was like, oh, how come that's allowed on YouTube? And I looked back and she had like a different dress on. I know, that's really weird. And there was a whole other section with YouTube, and there was something I had to remember, and I was saying it over and over to myself when I was asleep to try and remember. And then the phone rang, it really rang in real life, and it woke me up, and so I'd actually forgotten what the important thing was. That was, so I've forgotten all that. But then there was a different dream about going to Spain, and that didn't have the voice in it. The voice comes at the end, I'll tell you that. But you probably will be completely underwhelmed. Anyway, I've just broken nail and that's going to annoy me because I can't change it while I'm talking to you. But I'm going to ignore it. Right, let's go back to the, so I was, I got this message sort of thing that I was going to go to Spain